3D charting. The reason why most people fail in trading with the help of charts and indicators is they fail to know and understand the concept of multiple time frames. Trying to trade a stock based on signals received on single time frame is very dangerous. So monitor the charts in 3 dimension. Now the question is, what is 3D charting and how to trade in 3 dimension charts? First, choose the holding period of your trades and chart that relates to your trade. For example, you are a day trader, your chart should be 15 minute. And if you are a position trader, your chart should be daily chart. And if you are an investor, your chart should be daily chart to weekly chart. Now find one segment above and one segment below the time frame of your chart. For example, if you are an intraday trader, your focus should be on 15 minutes chart. But you should also watch 5 minutes charts and 60 minutes chart. Here 15 minutes chart is center of focus and 60 minutes chart is used to check major support and resistance levels. And 5 minute chart is used to find low risk entry points. For position trader, we will use 1 hour chart, daily chart and weekly chart. Our focus should be on daily charts, but weekly chart will tell us the major support and resistance level. And 1 hour chart will tell us our entry point. For investor, there are daily charts, weekly charts and monthly charts. We will focus on weekly charts but also watch the monthly and daily chart. Monthly chart will tell us resistance and support level, that is our buying and selling limits. And daily charts will tell us the entry points. In this way, 3D chart is very important in trading. Now we will understand this 3D charting by an example. This is the example of Infosys, and if we set the chart at weekly chart, suppose you are investing money in this chart, you are an investor, then you will focus on weekly chart. By seeing this chart, we can draw a trend line by this way. This is the trend line, and now we can see the stock is going in upward direction. So this is an uptrend. We can buy this stock and invest our money in this stock. Then we will set the 1 month range for knowing the support and resistance level. This is the 1 month chart. We will find out the support and resistance line. We just draw horizontal ray to all the resistance line. This is the resistance line touching 3 times the peaks, 1 and 2 and 3. We will draw one more horizontal ray, and this is the support line. We will use one more line, this line. This is also one more line. Now this last peak we will use. So by monthly chart, we use resistance and support line. We will set on daily chart also. Now this was the last peak, the starting of the peak that we will use for our investment purpose. We can see from this point the stock is moving upward. So we will draw a trend line, and if we want to take a position, then we can take entry here and here, and as we can see the stock is touching this lower trend line. This is the trend line of uptrend. So it is touching the trend line, so we can take our position. We can buy here, but this is the resistance line and this one is also the resistance line, so we should take care of these lines. If this stock crosses this line, then it will go in upward direction. Also we can take another example. If you are a positional trader, then your focus should be on daily chart, and the charts also you can watch are hourly chart and weekly chart. So this is the daily chart. By seeing on this chart, we can draw a trend line, and this is our trend line. You can see stock is moving in upward direction. This is the uptrend stock. We can draw one more trend line to find out its range. This is the range of this stock. Okay. Then this is the 1 day chart. Now we will set for weekly chart to know support and resistance level. This is the weekly chart and we are taking the example here. We can draw horizontal rays for resistance and support level. As this is the one resistance, and we can draw one more line here, as this is also a resistance, lower resistance line, this one, and this is a support line. Now we can see a weekly chart will give us resistance and support lines. So this is very useful for us. Now we will set the time frame for 1 hour for entering the trade. This is the 1 hour chart and we will watch how to trade in this stock, where to enter. Now just see, there are so many short-term trades within this intermediate trends. So we can enter here, this is a support line. We can enter here, also here, here. There are so many times when stock touches this trend line. Trend is going up and there are so many points. We can buy here and buy here. Now this is the upper trend line, that is the range of this stock. Now we will see the stock is touching the upper trend line. It means it will fall down to this lower line. So we shouldn't buy this stock at this level. This will be dangerous for us. We will buy the stock when it will come down to this support line. Then we will buy this stock. In this way, 3D dimension helps us to know the support and resistance level, and they tells us to know where to enter in the stock and where to exit.